Disorderly conduct.
That's wrong. The father shouldn't have got arrested. He was protecting his daughter.
Some parents who watched the video thought Thomas's response was justified. Others thought he should have gone about the situation differently.
He should have went to the principal's office and got with them and pulled the kid out, and had his parents there also.
And Gray, the superintendent, also put out a letter to families saying that the
I didn't even like. You got a problem with my daughter? Apologize to my daughter. Bro, I ain't doing nothing. Apologize to my daughter.
Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. Look, I hope everybody had a good day today. I hope that everything went y'all way today during y'all day. I'm sending y'all peace, blessings, and prosperous energy y'all way. And I'm only talking to my supporters when I say that. Anybody that supported me, this is for you. Thank y'all, and I just wish the best for y'all in y'all life. And I hope that y'all can get and have a good quality life. But other than that, I done said what I had to say about that part. Let's get straight into the situation at hand. This right here is the prime example of standing on business. Now look, I'm torn in between the two kinda, you know what I'm saying, because after watching the video, I can kind of see where people are like really mad at the father for being the way that he was being, but at the same time, I can definitely understand his frustrations, and you can't tell nobody how to respond when it comes to their children, you feel me? But overall, long story short, for those who don't know what the hell is going on, I think he's 38 years old. His name is Aaron Thomas. He is in South Jersey, and basically, long story short, he went up to the school to address somebody who was addressing his daughter. You know what I'm saying? I guess allegedly the boy was bullying the daughter and things like that, and he went up there to stand on business. Now look, I gotta say this, I gotta keep it 100. We don't know if his daughter did anything, because I seen a clip where the little boy was saying she got pictures of my mama, this and this and that. I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but I hate to say somebody was right when really the child was in the wrong. They're just me keeping it 100. I don't know. I'm not trying to blame the little girl or nothing like that, but I'm just keeping it real. Shit, that's all I'm doing here. If you don't like that, I don't give a fuck about you. But anyway, long story short, you know, he went up there, he addressed the situation, and he ended up going to jail. Now, you know, I seen a little bitty clip, but I found the full 2-minute video. It was on the Neighborhood Talk, I think. That's the platform that had the full video, but I'm pretty sure it was on Snapchat or somewhere else, wherever they got the video from. But anyway it go, I just to let y'all know where I got it from directly. And yeah, he was in there, you know what I'm saying, cutting up when I seen a little 15-second clip. So now I got a 2-minute clip, so let's go ahead and watch it and see what the hell really going on with this situation. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, you got to teach your kids to be, you know, more mannerable. They out here bullying and shit like that. You don't know what the hell is going on the other end at somebody else's house. You don't know. Somebody could have went up there and just took somebody's life and messed with their child. People do not be playing about their kids. Now, if his daughter didn't do nothing, then yes, I can definitely understand him. Damn near about to snap. But if it was a problem initiated by her, then you know you got to figure it out, and you're supposed to know these type of things before you go up there. So obviously he did that, or he just acted off emotions. Either way it go, it is what it is. I want to know y'all thoughts and opinions on that. And yeah, let's get to it and see what the hell going on. I'm gonna tell you what I feel about it during the video and after the video. If you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video that's on my channel, I don't give a damn about you. You can just get up off of here and go find it somewhere else if you can find it. And when I say that, I'm not talking to my supporters. It's just to those who don't want to hear me talking on my own damn channel. Other than that, all my supporters that's rocking with me, all I want y'all to do is hit the like button for me, tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section, and add on my social medias as well if y'all want to add those. But let's get into it and see what the hell going on with Cuz, man.
No bed. So right here? I didn't even like. You got a problem with my daughter? Apologize to my daughter. Bro, I ain't doing nothing. Yo, apologize to my daughter, man. I didn't do nothing to her. You heard what the fuck I said. Apologize to my daughter.
Dad ain't trying to hear that shit.
Now. No. Apologize to my daughter. Apologize to my daughter. I didn't do nothing to her. I didn't do nothing to her. Hey, you knock him out. Over here shaking like that. Yeah. You got me? Huh? I want you to stop her. She had pictures of me and my mom and stuff.
See this part I heard.
I didn't do nothing to her.
Okay, see, I didn't know he was coming at another child like this. So he coming at two different children in the classroom. See, he being a little bit too irate. You got to be able to control your emotions and shit like that. But I can understand it being hard to because it's your child. But anyway, you ain't supposed to be moving like this. Me personally, I would have took the steps as far as like talking to the principal. I would have went and talked to somebody else before actually going to the damn child. You do that when it's becoming like, unbearable. Like when somebody actually putting their hands on her or won't leave her alone, or the principal's not doing nothing and things like that. Really, in all actuality, you shouldn't even have to deal with shit like this. But yeah, he got to chill out, you know what I'm saying? And then he talking about he'll whoop. You can get your life taken like this. You know what I'm saying? Popping it so damn hard, saying this and saying that. You don't know what the hell they got going on either. You feel me? So yeah, everybody just should have a mutual respect. That's what everybody should be teaching these days. But if that little boy, because you never know, he might be flirting. You never know what the hell going on. And I'm not saying that the little girl is lying or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure I read it right there. I just want to make sure I'm being unbiased in this because we don't know. We can go off of this, off of our emotions, but to be logical and to have a logical, statement being said, I have to put it out there like that. But, shit, he better be careful, man. And these little kids, man, they standing on business. You see little cuz said he calling this and calling that. You never know what he'll do after class either. Let's get into it, though. So who you talking to?
I'm just proving the point. I'm just proving the point that they here talking about my daughter. What's awesome? Look at it. Look at it. She picture me. If I got to come up here again, I'm gonna slap fire on both of y'all niggas. If I got to come up here again, I'm gonna slap fire on both of y'all. Right here, do it.
He's standing on business.
Come over here and say that. Yeah, come over here and say that. What's the problem? No.
He is cutting up now.
What's the problem?
Now you ain't a kid. Now, hold on. Now you just keep that same energy. Now look, and when I say that, now you feel me? Don't take it wrong, and don't think that I'm saying that he should be coming at an adult like that. But when you do shit like that, you gotta learn from your mistakes. He should have just stayed up out of it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. A grown ass man shouldn't have been in there in the first place. So we're gonna leave it at that. But I do want to say one more thing about this whole situation. When you're moving like this, it make you look bad. It makes CPS want to take your children from you. It just messes up everything. You got to think about everything that you're doing before you do it, because you don't know the ripple effect that you are creating by doing shit like this. You got to chill out. You got to be emotionally intelligent, and I feel like that's something that should be taught a lot more. Emotional intelligence, because people be 50, 60 years old ready to crash out at any given moment. You got to be able to learn how to decipher and move through life correctly, and have a poker face in certain situations. But let's get into it though.
I knock anybody up the phone.
But I respect him standing on business about his daughter, but it's just certain ways you do shit.
South Jersey father is facing charges. This after he entered a school and confronted a student who had been harassing his daughter. That incident was captured on video. Action News reporter Becca Henderson live for us there in Paulsboro, Gloucester County, with more on what we're learning about this situation. Becca.
Gray police say that father went into the school to check his daughter out. Instead of going with her, he went up to a classroom and allegedly to knock out a student who police say his daughter was having a dispute with.
Apologize to my daughter.
This video is part of the police investigation. It appears to show a parent confronting a child at Paulsboro High School.
Apologize to my daughter.
Paulsboro police say the man in this video is 38-year-old Aaron Thomas, and investigators say he students who are in a dispute with his daughter. About a minute into the video, an adult intervenes and tries to get Thomas to leave, but the situation appears to escalate, and Thomas makes physical contact with another student and begins yelling.
What's the problem?
This happened around 11:30 a.m. Monday at the high school. An affidavit says Thomas came to the school to sign out his daughter, who was having problems with another student over photos being airdropped. Instead of leaving with his daughter, Thomas tracked down the other student.
He's between a rock and a hard place.
Some parents say they get why Thomas is angry.
As a father, I can understand exactly what he's saying, what he's doing.
Yeah.
But also as a father of a child that's in the school, to have a stranger come in
Yeah.
to do what he did is also wrong.
Later Monday, Thomas was arrested and charged with simple assault, terror threats, trespassing, and disorderly conduct.
That's
couldn't
wrong.
have.
The father shouldn't have got arrested. He was protecting his daughter.
Some parents who watched the video thought Thomas's response was justified. Others thought he should have gone about the situation differently.
He should have went to the principal's office
Yeah,
and got with
yeah.
them and pulled the kid out.
I ain't watched these,
And
so yeah.
had his parents there also.
Yeah, that's how you do
And
it.
Gray, the superintendent, also put out a letter to families saying that the district is cooperating with police. It is worth noting, in charging documents, though, it took the school about 3 hours to call police after this incident happened. Live in Paulsboro, I'm Becca Hendrickson for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Gray?
All caught on camera there. Okay, Becca, thanks for the
A
update.
local father is facing charges tonight after police say he walked into his daughter's high school confronting a student that he believes had been bothering her. Our Greg Payne joining us live now from Paulsboro High School. And Greg, you've been talking with parents and students, and I also understand you have the video showing this altercation.
Yes, we do, Sheba. And I mean, this situation has been the talk of the town, especially since it was all caught on camera. Now, despite the recording, there are still a lot of questions remaining on how this happened and why it happened.
I was surprised. I thought it could have definitely been handled differently.
Nyrelle Thompson is a student at Paulsboro High School. She says all day her classmates have been talking about this video that has been circulating around social media and was sent to Fox 29 News. It shows a parent on Monday who was supposed to be picking up his child entering into a classroom at the high school and immediately confronting a student.
I didn't know to it.
The criminal complaint identifies the parent as Aaron Thomas of Gibbstown. The video goes on to show Thomas going back and forth with a student, who Thomas is heard in the video saying was allegedly bothering his daughter.
I didn't do it.
Moments later, it appears that an adult tries to intervene and calm the situation down, when things quickly escalated again, with Thomas then beginning to argue with another student in the classroom.
I think it should have been handled parent to parent instead of student or outside of the school.
Thomas is being charged with several offenses, which include entering in an unauthorized section of the school, threatening to punch and knock out a student, and also committing assault, specifically by grabbing the student's arm and getting in his face.
We've been talking about it, and I've been telling my kids that if it was my son or my daughter, I would have went to the principal and handled it like that, and then I would have talked to my kids.
The Paulsboro Public School District releasing this statement stating, "Safety and security of our staff and students is paramount. Unfortunate situations such as these gives us an opportunity to reflect and analyze current practices to further strengthen the district's safety and security procedures to ensure that our schools are a safe place for all students and staff." Wednesday afternoon, Fox 29 News stopped by the
we
home
better
of
get about
Thomas
the damn
to ask
house,
about
boy.
the situation, but nobody answered the door. Back at the high school, many parents are just happy nobody got seriously hurt during the incident.
It's always like something that you don't want happening. You don't know if he's armed, you don't know if he has a knife or anything like that. So it's very scary.
That's how I'm thinking. You feel me?
Now, while we were at Thomas's house, a woman did drive up to the home and did say that she lived there, but wouldn't say who she was, but did mention that the family does have an attorney, and she's hoping in the future they'll be able to tell their side of the story. Reporting live here in Paulsboro, I'm Greg Payne, Fox 29 News. Thank you, Greg.
And yeah, that's why I'm more, like, and see, that's why I was saying certain shit that I was saying. Like, you're not even thinking about certain things that could be actually potentially going on. You never know what that man's headspace is. He could have really snapped and did something. That's why I'm saying I don't really rock with it. But for the most part, I do, because I can definitely see how things can get out of hand these days. You can let certain behavior slide for so long, and then it can ultimately end up, making your child lose their life, because you didn't act on certain things. But I do think, it's always a certain way that you do certain things, especially with your child being involved and knowing that they can take the child from you. And, being a black man, it's already hard on us. So when you make certain decisions that a lot of people don't find okay, puts you in a bad position, and it makes your family have to suffer you know, times 10, you know, because you, majority of the time, will be the backbone in the relationship. You know what I'm saying, as far as like holding shit down. So yeah, they need you. So that's why you gotta move a certain way. And that's why I'm saying certain shit. Even though I don't owe nobody no fucking explanation. I'm just giving one because I know somebody who really rock with me probably can't understand what I'm saying in totality. So I'm breaking it down like this right here. But overall, I said what I had to say. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this. I understand where he's coming from, but it is a certain way to do shit. That's the way I'm feeling about this. Overall, I do understand him, though, for sure, for sure. But other than that, I done say what I had to say. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this whole situation, and I will holler at y'all later on another video. All right.